All right, last one for me. This is a bit of fun. I don't know if you've ever seen this, Will, where you ever caught somebody in public, they're trying to take a picture or video of themselves, or they're trying to do a TikTok dance, and you look at it as an outsider, and it looks so absurd to watch the person trying to frame them, and maybe they take 5 or 10 different photos, and they're really posing, and you're just trying to enjoy yourself, You're just trying to have a day. This brought this to your memory here?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the dog.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, what is this guy up to? Well, in this case, he's playing, I think, Beat Saber.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but everybody looks ridiculous when they're interacting with gadgets and unaware of their surroundings.
Yeah.
Well, the influencer is no different. And here we have an article, 30 times people spotted influencers ridiculously taking pics and then submitted evidence to the Influencers in the Wild IG account. So this is a person who is having the experience that you would be having in public if you saw a bunch of influencers doing some goofy stuff, and then you have. And I actually, to be honest, I think it's important for people to realize what you see online is fake. It's all fake, right? That image, that snap, that frame that you have, I think it's kind of important to get a dose of reality. And if you ever get that behind the scenes look or that reflection in the mirror, for you to process that as well and say, how cool is it now? How cool is it now that I've seen everything that was involved in making this frame take place? Yeah. Once you're no longer in the suspension, once you're no longer in the in your imagination or you're filling in the gaps.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so perfect. And the same thing goes if somebody photoshops the way their body looks or anything like this. You need that healthy dose of reality so you can process the world properly. And that's what this is. This is a dose of reality. So you scroll through it and you see the other angle on some of these iconic photos. This is somebody getting, I believe that's called a wedgie. I don't know.
It's a wedgie.
She's trying to get the photo on the tree, and her outfit gets stuck to it. Not very glamorous. This next person was trying to take, I guess, a jumping shot with the water flying. They were trying to get that kind of, and they end up inside of the fountain head first. Doesn't go well, the movement. The next guy's trying to make a hamburger look really good, and he has a light bounce for the hamburger photo. And I'm just, if you saw just the hamburger photo on Instagram, you'd be saying, damn, that guy's got a great camera or a good looking hamburger, or I really want that hamburger, or why don't my photos look like that? But you see this image and you say to yourself, that's what that guy's afternoon looked like. That influencer's afternoon.
A lot of work.
Yeah, it didn't look that glamorous at all. And it certainly wasn't about eating the burger.
No.
How far did he travel from the burger place to take the photo in the first place? It ain't about the burger anymore.
Hey, Larry, can you unfold this giant reflective screen
Yes.
here and just put it behind me while I take a picture?
I mean,
of
from this
hamburger?
angle, yeah, it's a totally
Can you do
different
that?
thing. Now, nothing against the guy, because I've done all kinds of absurd things to make great photos in public. I've done it.
We
Usually
all
around a phone or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think this angle is important too. The BTS is the truth, or it's closer to the truth. No image is the truth, but it's closer to the truth. You go down to the next one, the girl, or this girl.
Oh,
I'm going to go catch a photo with a bear. Not a great idea. With a bear, obviously had a different idea. You can scroll down a few more. I have one. Oh, there is a funny one. Go down a little bit more here too. When you see a caribou and a man, an older man. I mean, they're all goofy, obviously. This guy, I don't think belongs in here because he does not strike me as an influencer. But I might be wrong. I think he just got too close to an elk, and well, of course, that's a bad idea. And he's running off, but equally dumb. We have the Coachella posters on the next one. We have a really weird one at number 12, which is somebody who set up a dancing pole on the beach without even having a really nice backdrop.
Oh, 14, I guess.
Oh, you think your numbers are different than
13.
mine? 13. For some reason, that's 12 for me. Oh. Anyway, yeah, like that. Look at that look right there. Stripper pole on the beach with a garbage truck in the background and a bunch of other people there. Not nearly as glamorous as it may have looked on the other end. And then just go down to number 15. Number 15 will really wreck right there. That wrecks your brain a little bit.
Oh.
It's so strange because whatever photo, there's a full photographer there, and there's a girl lying on the beach, and then there's just like families around, and there's like a little sand bucket over there, and there's people just enjoying their day at the beach, and then this they're trying to make this photo with the half naked woman there, and it's just it's so weird from this angle. But from the angle that went on social media that cropped all that out, it's so different the way you would perceive it.
Yeah. I'm guessing this was shot with a drone. It's really high.
Oh, the photo of the BTS? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it could be a drone shot. Or the person is just, maybe there's a boardwalk over there.
Yeah.
Or some other vantage point. Either way, very, very strange. It makes you reconsider all these frames that you're forced to look at as you scroll through social media and how perfect they all are and how imperfect reality actually is. Do you know what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Maybe there's one more I'll give you. Go to number 19 is very strange. Assuming your numbers are the same as mine, because they were different for one moment. No, they're not. Go to 20.
20.
Yeah. Look at this one.
Oh.
Like, what is I'll describe this one again if you're just listening. This is a pool, and once again, it's a kind of I don't know, like an erotic shot, and there's kids in the water wings, and
pool.
Everybody's in the
Kids
pool.
everywhere.
The pool is so crowded, but there's this other woman that's taking the photo. Look what she's targeting. Straight at very strange. But once the person's in the influencer mindset, apparently, and it's a terrible terminology. I don't know I don't know. Anyway, once in the mindset of production, it's like the whole world fades away. They're like, just get the frame.
Yeah.
Just get the frame at all costs. And they're not really interacting with the world in that moment. They're just interacting with their feed. And it's that becomes more important than the actual reality in that moment. And the same thing happens to the person looking at it. This photo, especially, if you were to scroll past this, you would not perceive the surroundings. You would not perceive the environment. You would not perceive the humanity. You would not perceive the reality or anything close to it. So that's why I brought up this post. Yes, it gives you a little laugh, a little chuckle, but also it encourages you to fill in the blanks. If you see the post on social media and don't perceive it for your initial reaction, but instead try to imagine what the surroundings looked like in order to get a more accurate representation of the reality of the situation.
Yes.